How's it going, guys? It's the Big Slay Pumpkin, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be counting down my top 5 most anticipated stores for Halloween 2021. Now, there are going to be a notable few that are left off this list because I don't have any near me. Obviously, if I did have some of them near me, I'd probably be a little bit more excited than some of the others on this list, but I think this is a pretty good top 5 list of stores that I am very excited to see and just go to this year for Halloween. I guess without any more hesitation, let's just get right into it since, there really isn't much more to talk about. It's pretty simple. So without further ado, let's jump right in. At our number 5 spot, we have Dollar Tree. Now, I'm sure there are a lot of you thinking right now, come on, this has to be a joke. But in all honesty, I really do like Dollar Tree for Halloween. Obviously, everything being $1 is obviously a steal. And I always come home with a lot of stuff whenever I visit Dollar Tree during Halloween. I feel like every year they gotten more higher and higher quality stuff, and still everything is $1 there, which is just fantastic. I always love visiting and seeing their stuff when they get it in. There's always new products every year, which is very nice to see, and it's just a great place to go if you have a very tight budget for Halloween, and I end up getting a lot every time I visit. I definitely am excited for Dollar Tree's Halloween section. I know there's a few of you thinking this is ridiculous, but in all honesty, Dollar Tree is just a great place to visit for the Halloween season, and I always love buying a bunch of stuff for Halloween there. They definitely have a great selection of a bunch of tombstones and just overall a great selection of decorations, all costing you $1, which is just fantastic. So that's why I'm excited for Dollar Tree Halloween 2021. At our number 4 spot, we have Party City. Now, Party City is a great store to visit during the holiday. It used to be my favorite place to visit for Halloween when I was really little. I never really went to Spirit that much when I was little. It may come as a surprise to some of you. But Party City was definitely my go-to place for a really long time, and I always love to see what they have in store every year. Now, from 2020, they really didn't wow me that year. Techie's lineup was pretty weak, and unfortunately, they didn't have many life sizes in store, and the ones they did really weren't that great in my opinion, except for the Ghost Lady. I forget what she's exactly called, but I did like that prop quite a bit. Overall, last year I thought was a pretty weak year. 2019 was definitely better than 2020 for Party City. I definitely really enjoyed the 2019 lineup at Party City, but I definitely am excited to see what they have in store this year. I'm not too sure how Techie's lineup will be this year because of their stuff at Moore's costumes for this year. That was really bad. Most people didn't like it. I didn't like it very much. There really wasn't one good thing, maybe except for the Possessed wall hanger remake, but even that, I'm not that big of a fan of that prop in general. But overall, I'm just pretty excited for Party City for a few reasons. Obviously, they have animated stuff there every year, and it's all Techie being my favorite company, and I really hope they have a lineup that wows me this year. Unfortunately, last year for Techie, they didn't do too good at Party City especially. There were a few great props Techie made last year, like Harvester of Souls and the Flaming Scarecrow, but this year I hope Party City steps up their game again and gives us something really amazing. I'm definitely very excited for Party City this year, and I hope you guys are too. So I guess that's pretty much it for Party City, so let's continue on. At our number 3 spot, we have Big Lots. Now, a lot of you are thinking, how could you put Big Lots above Party City? And I'm going to get into that right now. In recent years, I feel like Big Lots has really stepped up their game. I think they have the best selection out of any store in terms of tabletops. They have a whole slew of companies that make tabletops for them every year, and they definitely have they've definitely sold some of my favorite tabletops of all time. I have a few tabletops from them. I actually have the most tabletops from them. I think I got 4 last year, actually. You could go check out the reviews on those. I have the Thriller Mummy, which was sold there last year, the Heads Up doll, the Rocking Horse doll, and the Construction Worker Skeleton, which I love all those tabletops. I was definitely so excited to get them last year since I was some of the first people to get stuff from Big Lots last year since I ordered it in the mail, and I think Big Lots is just an incredible store. They have been dipping their toes into the water with life sizes recently. For example, they have the Standing Surprise Scarecrow made by Techie. They had a roaming ghost thing last year. Also, they had the roaming broom, which kind of isn't really life size. But I think they have such a good tabletop lineup that makes up for them not having any life sizes. There are so many little animated items sold there every year, and I just love to see every single little tabletop they get in every year. Last year especially, how they brought back some really good stuff. Like old Pack stuff, I'm pretty sure got remade last year. And Pack being one of my favorite companies, it's just like, obviously not the biggest one, but it is one of my favorites. They have so much stuff at Big Lots, so I'm very excited to see what Pack has in store for us this year. Big Lots is just one of those companies that I just really love for no reason. I just love their Halloween lineups every year. I think they have, again, I'm saying it so much, but they have the best tabletop lineup out of any store. Spirit Halloween, of course, has a few little tabletops every year, but none of them really compare to what Big Lots has. I mean, they're all very expensive, and they're just not, like, that great in my opinion. So I'm very excited for Big Lots for the Halloween 2021 season. At our number 2 spot, we have Home Depot. Now, Home Depot in recent years has just been hitting it out of the park. In my opinion, last year, Home Depot's overall prop lineup was on par, if not a little bit better. I mean, I don't want to say that because Spirit definitely had a few amazing props last year, but there was a lot of repetitiveness with all the little girl props last year, which I think kind of dragged down their overall lineup. But I think overall, they were on par with each other last year. Especially with the island theme, I didn't like that too much, so I definitely ended up visiting Home Depot more times than I did Spirit, even though I never got a store tour since all the stuff was never turned on. But nonetheless, I absolutely love Home Depot. It is one of my favorite stores to visit every single year, and I end up going there a lot since my dad is a pretty handy guy and he's always getting stuff from there. So last year I did get a ton of stuff at Home Depot, the Gravedigger being one of them, an absolutely incredible prop, and I'm very happy to own him. But I'm so excited to see the new selection of lineups at Home Depot this year. I know, just like last year, they're probably going to knock it out of the park again. There's actually been a ton of leaked stuff from them already. 2 of them were alright. I'm trying to remember one of them. There's this weird rocking chair thing. I'm not going to show any pictures or videos since people have been getting copyright claimed by the owners of the pictures and videos. There was, what was the other one? There was the a dead fairy, which was a Pack prop, which looks absolutely amazing. That's definitely my favorite from them. And, oh yes, the Mad Scientist duo by Pack. You've probably seen it somewhere. Those look very cool in my opinion as well, since they're interacting with each other, which I definitely like seeing Pack do that. They've made so many props that are interacting with each other and look so cool, so I'm excited to see Pack do more of those in the future, especially this year. But overall, Home Depot's lineup for this year is already looking really good, except for that one weird rocking chair thing. I'm pretty sure a lot of people hate it. I didn't think it was too good, but I didn't think it was like the worst thing ever. But Home Depot is going to be amazing this year, and I just cannot wait to see what they have in store for us. I'm hoping they do more life sizes than they did last year, and maybe they'll be doing themes. Probably not, since there's not too much space to do themes, but they always have so much every year by all my favorite companies, Techie, SVI, Pack, and a few others, and it is just so great to see all those companies come together for one big lineup. And Home Depot is just really, I'm so excited for Home Depot this year. At our number 1 spot, to absolutely no one's surprise, is of course Dollar General. I mean Spirit Halloween, of course. Obviously this year Spirit Halloween looks so incredible. We already have a bunch of like leaked stuff and not any life sizes yet, but we've been getting glimpses at the life sizes, and they're being very cryptic this year, especially with Wacky Mole coming back. It is going to be such an exciting year. I can't wait to see the themes. The factory sounds amazing. I think they could do something so unique with the factory theme. I'm trusting Mike Kroll this time to do something a lot better than the island from last year, but I'm so excited to see what Spirit has in store for this year. I'm really hoping they bring back Barnyard Butcher. He's my favorite prop of all time, and I'll buy him hands down. I'd probably pre-order him right away if he's online only, or just buy him. I have no clue, but I just want Barnyard Butcher back. So please, Spirit, if you're watching this, bring him back. But I'm absolutely thrilled and so excited for Spirit this year. It's already starting to pick up. Unfortunately, we didn't get any sneak peeks yet, which was kind of a disappointment. I really thought we were going to get one on the 25th, which was Friday, so I definitely thought they're going to bring back Wacky Mole, since that was one day before Uncle Charlie was released last year. But unfortunately, we got nothing, so we'll just have to wait and see if there's going to be one this Friday, or I forget the dates. Probably, I'm pretty sure it's July 2nd, this upcoming Friday, so I'm definitely excited to see if we're getting anything on that day. But overall, I'm just so excited for Spirit Halloween this year. There's really so much I could say about it without going on for too long. But the themes, the prompts, I'm just so excited for this year. Obviously, they're being very cryptic with the teaser they released, the graveyard shift, what it's counting down to, we have no clue. But everyone in the community is so hyped right now, and I am too. And I really hope that this year will not be a disappointment like last year for Spirit. And still, Spirit Halloween is just my #1 most anticipated store for Halloween 2021. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you stuck it out to the end, be sure to like and subscribe, and check out the merch in the description. Also, my Instagram link is down there, so I highly recommend you check that out as well. Let me know your most anticipated stores for Halloween 2021. I'd really love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Again, me personally, Dollar Tree, Party City, Big Lots, Home Depot, and then Spirit, of course. I'm just so excited to dive headfirst right into this Halloween season. There's already so much to look forward to and so much to be hyped about. So I really hope you guys will take this ride with me and watch all my videos from now until Halloween. And make sure, again, you subscribe and like. That really helps out the channel. As always, this is the Big Slay Pumpkin, signing out.